This time on Commie Killer Plays Black Ops 4.
Dude, am I actually going to have to pull open a Mr. Raffle Waffles guide right now or something? Okay, so if that's the end of that game, there's that... What? Did you guys see that? Blaze phase. Alright, one of the perks of all time. Good evening, everybody. You know what time it is? It's 4:48 in the morning, which means let's get on Black Ops 4. Let's see what we get from the radical new elixir system in this crazy, wacky game. Let's see what we get from the elixirs. Okay, so a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, you know what? I was, couldn't sleep, and I was like, hey, you know what would be a great idea if I got on and I played my favorite game? I'm not playing until I get Rustman. I don't think you guys understand how, like, critical that this game is if we don't have Rustman. Like, if I don't have Rustman, we're gonna have a freaking problem. Rustman don't start fights. He finishes them. I'm getting the two characters that What? Did you guys see that? I don't remember that guy's name from Chaos, but that was a guy. They know I want the Rust, and they don't want to give it to me. I know who it is. Oh. We're set to go, ladies and gentlemen. Easter egg complete. Rustman Easter egg complete. We did it. I'm so sad that the last two cutscenes of the Aether storyline are not in 3D. Oh, so they ruined... See, that's the other thing, dude. Why do we gotta nerf Gobblegum / elixirs? Like, extra credit for the fact that it only gives you one. This map, honestly, like, out of all the newer... Like, well, I guess the newer... And it's not really new anymore, but, like, the older or the final Aether maps... This is my favorite. This is going to sound really bad, and I know like a lot of people are just going to flat out call me an idiot and disagree, but I think this is the better version of Call of the Dead. Let me preface this first before I say this. Until recently, I had never played Call of the Dead. That was the only Treyarch Zombies map that I had never played. Until probably the last year. I grew up without playing Call of Duty. Like, I was not a kid who was allowed to play Call of Duty in my house. Like, it just wasn't a thing. 12 or 13. I was 12 when, like, I first really started playing Call of Duty. I managed to get the Modern Warfare games, and so I only played Modern Warfare for many years. And then my first Treyarch game wasn't until Black Ops 2. So, like, I never grew up playing Black Ops 1 World at War. Like, I had briefly played World at War at a friend's house, but that was it. Like, I had no other experience with anything Treyarch. So, like, a lot of those Black Ops 1 maps, I never got to experience in their prime. Like, I wasn't able to experience those maps until, like, you know, like, years after the fact. Went back and I purchased all the DLCs, and I was able to actually get to, like, you know, experience all those maps, except for Call of the Dead. That was the one DLC that I never purchased, was Call of the Dead. I don't know why. I think it was just because of the fact that I purchased all the DLCs or the maps that, like, I felt like everyone was talking about all the time. Like, Ascension is that one map that, like, everybody always says was, like, revolutionary new map in Black Ops 1 that, like, set the tone for the game. And then, like, then you had Moon, which was like the grand finale, and Shangri-La was that weird innovative map that like a lot of people didn't like, but it was like you still talked about it because of how just different it was. Like, it was just revolutionary in that aspect. But Call of the Dead, man, like, I had seen gameplay, I had watched people play it, I knew it existed, but just it never sparked my interest. Call of the Dead remake or remaster on the Steam Workshop came out, and I was able to play that, and I thought it was an interesting map. But, like, for me, this was my true introduction into Call of the Dead. Like, this was the map that introduced me to what Call of the Dead was really like and all that. I know it's missing a lot of the critical aspects. It fundamentally is a very different map. As much as, like, there's things in that game that, like, or that map that I really do like, I think this map just plays, like, 100 times better than Call of the Dead. I don't know if it's just because the layout I think is better, or there's more content here, or like exactly what it is, but this map just I think plays better and feels just more like what a zombie map means or like is to me. Like, I talked about it in my last video, but to be honest with you, like, the more and more I play zombies, the less and less I want to play older zombies, and that particularly goes to like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, I think the most. 3 and 4, I'm slowly kind of, you know, coming back into, and, like, I will play eventually. But, like, the likelihood you ever see me on Black Ops 1 or 2 anymore, it's pretty low. I would say Black Ops 2 more than anything. because that just holds a special place in my heart. So for like nostalgia reasons. But like Black Ops 1 is just not a game that I ever go back and just be like, oh, I want to play Black Ops 1. I don't even think I own a modern copy of Black Ops 1 like on my PC or anything. I'm thinking back and I don't think I even do. All right, we're going to go do these challenges. I think we're able to do them now. I went on like a kick of this map where I tried to complete the Easter egg and stuff, and I was like, I really learned this map because this Easter egg isn't necessarily like hard or anything. It's not easy on solo, that's for sure. It is a very long Easter egg. And something about Black Ops 4 just like, it's not even necessarily that the game is like harder than other zombies games. It's just like I have extremely bad freaking luck on this game. Like every time I try and do an Easter egg or something, like I just get the worst luck. Like I'm talking like worst part spawns or something, or like I can't hear what the thing is. Like this map especially, I remember playing this one time and I was trying to do the Easter egg. And for those who know the Easter egg on this map, there's like this apothecary voice that's talking, and you have to listen and like have your subtitles on to get like these part locations. Like it's genuinely important that you hear what this guy's saying. For some reason, I couldn't hear the apothecary voice. Like I couldn't see what he was saying. I don't remember if it was like my subtitles glitched or like I flat out just forgot to put them on. And so I couldn't hear what he was saying. Briefly heard the first two parts of what he was saying. So I was like, okay, I know where those two parts are. But then the last one just had no clue. And so I had to just do process of elimination. And again, if you know this map, that is extremely hard because that step, there's like a bajillion different portions of the map where this part or like these flesh parts could be. And like look around the entire map, and I was just having the worst time. And then on top of that, the flesh part that I actually got was not even covered in a lot of the guides because it was not discovered until later, and just nobody bothered to update their guide. So I had to find it on some like random Reddit post or something. Like that's what I'm talking about, like just the worst possible luck. Like stuff like that happens. The reason I was on a Easter egg kick for this map was because me and my buddies were always Easter egg guys. Like when the map would come out, we would go and we would do the Easter egg or whatever, and then, you know, especially for this game, we would come on, do the Easter egg, and then put the map down. Only for Ether though, because that was the only, like, that was the storyline we, you know, cared about. We grew up with that storyline. We wanted to finish it. So we did Alpha Omega, like, first attempts. I remember, never forget that. And then this map, again, first attempt of the Easter egg. Finished it. It was great. We get through the Easter egg, and then literally, dude, map crashes in the middle of the freaking cutscene. You know, everyone remembers that because that's what Black Ops 4 is just known for. Like, the crashes, just terrible. Terrible crashes. And everyone, I'm like, hey, let's do this again. And everyone's like, I did it. I know I did it. I'm not wasting my time. And I'm like, all right, I get it, because we all were not Black Ops 4 lovers. That's for certain. And so we just never went back and did it. And I was always like, I just always kind of felt like incomplete. Like I'm like, I feel like I'm like obligated by something. Something in my soul is telling me to do this. I need to like pay attention to what I'm doing, because I am not paying attention. But like I figured out the Easter egg anyways. I start playing this map a lot, and I get to the boss fight like 3 different times, and every single time I get to the boss, I died. The one time it was because I was just in a rush. It was late at night, and I went into the boss fight like way underprepared. And even though it's not really a boss fight, it's like a, I don't know, just final encounter, I guess you could call it. It is not necessarily hard, but it's long, let's say that. And if you go into the beginning part unprepared and you don't have ammo and you're not stocked up, good luck, dude. Genuinely good luck. Okay, I don't know if I'm having a brain fart. Where is this power switch? Okay. Yeah, that one door is just for some reason not freaking obvious at all. Oh, this is the lighthouse trap. But yeah, so I had a lot of bad luck. Eventually, I got it done in a run that was like perfect. Pretty much with every other map, the goal or like the strat for this is just run the Helion salvo and just PhD slider. Shout out to Codename Pizza for just putting out like the best Easter egg guide for this map. if it weren't for his Easter egg guide, I don't think I ever would have effectively or like ever redone this map, a solo especially. That's another thing, dude. Just the integration of Pablo on this map. Number one, the fact that they brought Pablo in this map to begin with is so dope. Like the fact that like this guy who was referenced in the lore like so long ago is actually like an integral piece of the story again. I mean, it's only for one map, so it's not like he's like extremely integral. Just having that is like so sweet to me. I don't know. It's like, as someone who's been a fan of the story since they got involved, like I've always been a storyline nerd. Like I remember in 2012 just like watching all of these obscure like lore videos on the internet from groups that like gosh, I wish I could remember some of their, I think one of them was Play the Game Central. I think it was Play the Game. They had this really well like voice acted and like put together like lore thing. And it's not like it was like revolutionary or anything, like they were putting out any crazy unknown lore. I mean, I guess for at the time it was kind of unknown because, you know, a lot of the like the internet wasn't as big as it is now, you know. Forgot where I was like completely going with any of that statement. Oh, Pablo. Yeah, okay. I'm having like squirrel brain. It's like, again, it is like 4 in the morning. It's got to be the tip of the S, am I wrong? Okay. Dude, I can't believe I just went down. That was kind of ridiculous. Just like seeing him after all those lore nodes way back in the day were just kind of like, oh yeah, there was just another crew member. And they're like, oh, okay. That's like, I mean, that's all you could do is just be like, oh, okay. The lore was so intriguing back then because it was so mysterious. And that's honestly like what I missed the most about COD Zombies was like the mystery of the lore. I would rather them go back to the system they had where they like just told us absolutely nothing. Except like, here's these wacky characters. Here's some like occasional hints or like quotes that they say. Figure it out. Like, just figure it out. It just made it more intriguing because like it felt like the lore was, it was something the players were actively uncovering instead of the game actively uncovering it for the players, if that makes sense. I know that sounds like a very weird definition, but trust me, bro. Just trust me. Yeah, so the lore payoffs of this map are some of the most satisfying. The map makes me feel good every time I play it. It's a weird comfort. It's a weird comfort that this map gives me, and I don't necessarily know what it is about it. I don't know if it's like a key or something. Maybe I'm completely misremembering it, but I know we need the dynamite for something up there. There should also be an icicle we need to shoot down around here somewhere. But we'll have to look for that in a second. Get the ice pick. Upgraded ability to break ice. Another fantastic aspect about this map is the fact that they actively make your map abilities better. You get that, which helps you break the ice better. There's another one that you get. That's it right there. Okay, man, I feel like a absolute jackass right now. Like maybe it's just because it's so damn early. But yeah, anyways, as I was trying to say before Mr. Zombie really interrupted me. Yeah, this map does a really good job of like taking the environment and like your, I guess, player abilities, quote unquote, and just providing you like means of like progressing yourself more than just like your standard like loadout, like your perks and all that. Like the I think it's the cooling bags or the heating pack. Freeze slower, I believe, or not freeze at all. I can never remember because I never actually get it because it's from the other totem, which I never do. Just like all that stuff of being able to, I don't know, just make the environment less harmful is such a good innovation, because I think that was one of the things about Call of the Dead that I generally don't like. And like this, again, this is why I like this map more than Call of the Dead, and why I think this map is better than Call of the Dead, is because there's so many things in Call of the Dead that just like make me frustrated, like freezing or George, and this map just improves all of them. Like, I don't want to be super negative about George, because what they did with George was more than just like, I don't know, like an interesting gameplay decision. Like, it was an active homage to someone who set the foundation of like zombies franchises. Like, without George Romero, does the idea of zombies or like zombie films, zombie modes like ever become what it is today? I'm gonna say probably not, because like his films just like okay, so that's the end of that game. There's something so unsatisfying and so unhelpful about the way the point system in this game works. Like, I always know the first two, but when it comes to where the third part spawns are for like anything in this map, dude, I can't remember. I'm looking for the shield piece. It should be over here somewhere. I already know there's gonna be 100 people in the comments saying, "Oh, you're an idiot. You don't know where this piece spawns for the shield." Oh, There it is. I knew it was over there somewhere. Maybe I'll get lucky and get the wonder weapon from the box. The one thing that's never happened to me ever. The only way to get the wonder weapons on this box in a legitimate way to me is just by getting them through the side quests. Honestly, I don't even know why they're available to get out of the box. Man, I'm just getting every single worst weapon out of the box right now. This part just like likes to blend in / there it is. See what I'm talking about? Like, that doesn't even look like a shield piece. Like, the fact that your shield actively gets more expensive every time you have to repair it is the absolute worst idea I've ever seen out of a Call of Duty Zombies game. And that's the thing with this game, is it's like, it's not a bad freaking game. There's just so many things where I'm like, man, was this ever play tested? All right, we're not going to do that one because that's the P-jar step. Also, one of the steps of all time of a Zombies Easter egg or side quest. I can't believe they added a step where you have to literally move piss jars, but in a nutshell, like, just everybody... Are you kidding me? I've never seen that happen before in my life. Stupid idiot. How could you not see the obvious fat icicle hanging right in front of your face? It's like, dude, give me a freaking break, alright? I wear glasses. Is that it? Yeah, that was in fact it. I guess I am a stupid idiot. So I'm talking about, dude, like, man, you would have asked me a couple years ago where these freaking parts were. I should probably put this here. Oh, my shield broke, guys. Time to pay $10 grillion to get it back. Dude, where are these... Okay, well, I did not want to pop that. Blaze phase. Alright, one of the perks of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Blaze phase. Like, that last one... Yep, that's what I'm talking about. I knew it wasn't... Oh my gosh, dude, that just made me so freaking angry. I can't even stress to you how angry that just made me. This thing will kill you, in fact, so don't touch that. And I love the Victus crew in their own, like, retarded way, but, like, man, are some of the quotes from the Victus crew just the worst things I've ever heard in my life. Shout out to whoever the voice actor is for Russman. Like, you may be my favorite individual on planet Earth. I don't think I could live on this earth without Russman being a thing. Like, he's just the greatest thing to ever come out of a video game. Oh, okay, so I'm just trapped. Help! Okay, I don't even know what I got stuck on because it wasn't a zombie. It was this. Dude, what the it is round 10. Round 10, by the way. Round 10 zombies. Like, look at this guy! Every time I play this game and I try to find something positive, shit like that happens. Alright, now we're gonna spend 10 fucking years looking for a piece of meat because this map is shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to get fucking mad. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm so sorry. Maybe I'm just stupid. Okay, didn't even open the door yet. Alright, so now I just have to wait because that decided... Okay, so this guy can just hack and go around, but I can't. Time to go put the soup in the soup. I didn't even need the 3 ingredients. Why did I... Dude, I'm gonna shit. You know, maybe if I, like, spent 5 seconds reading. So finally, we can show off the facility for the first time all freaking game. Holy shit. Also has some really dope lore. If you've never listened to any of the lore of this map, it's pretty neat because it's just like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say random because it's not random. I don't know, like the lore with like Jebediah Brown and the Pack-a-Punch, like getting the more information on that, I think is just kind of neat. Where is this last fucking key card? I should just go, okay, I just need to go flip the fucking power switch and just stop trying to do this in the dark because I can't see. Did my shield break again? Dude. The shield in this game sucks ass. Like, the shield just sucks ass. It's ass. Okay, I know I need the Agarthan device. I know, but I'm trying to give you this real device currently. I still to this day don't, like, why does he need that? Like, what is he gonna do with that? Is he, like, doing something inappropriate with it, or what? Why does he need the real device? Oh, the worst wonder weapon ever invented. I need to, dude. How, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask. What the, like, that's what I'm talking about. That dude, did you see? Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't hear you. Okay, I already know where that one's at. That's underwater. Alright, it's in the facility. Like, am I crazy to think that that's just too ridiculous for round 17 in terms of speed? Why are they so fast? Where Earth crumbles. Okay, it's also here, so that's actually pretty great. So that's concerning. Where is it? Just tell me where it's at, please. Okay, so I killed all of them. Good thing I pack punched that when I did, because it just decided that it didn't want to live anymore. Seal of Duality acquired. Game over. Awesome. Don't even know how that's physically possible. I just get fucking windmilled, bro. Windmilled. Like, what the fuck?